探戈杂谈室。
Ni vos ni yo supimos cuál se perdió, ni donde el bien y el mal tuvo un día final y otro día comenzó。Hello，
嗨，大家好，欢迎来到探戈杂谈室。那今天呢，我们远渡重洋到了阿根廷，不是我，这老师还在阿根廷。那非常高兴今天可以请到如此重要的一位大师来上我们的 podcast 的节目。那跟我认识这位大师也一段时间了，应该是在2013还14年的时候去香港的时候，我的好朋友 Os 他介绍给我的。那这位大师呢，如果大家在 YouTube 上面搜过他的名字，会看到他的音乐性真的很特别，非常非常特别。那我去阿根廷的时候也上过他的音乐性的课，虽然很不幸的老师都是用西班牙文讲，所以我都听不懂。可是我看到其他同学在跳的时候，那个变化真的是让人眼睛一亮。那这2年因为疫情，所以老师开了线上的音乐课。而且是用英文讲我实在太兴奋了，赶快上老师的课真的是颠覆我对阿根廷探戈音乐层次的认知。Welcome you to our podcast.
Hello, good to see you again.
Yes, good to see you again. Can you introduce you a little bit?
I'm working with a tango into the milongas world. I have spent the last 31 years in my life between 3 to 6 nights a week, every week. Not of course in pandemic. Only I had to stop in 2020. But I've spent like more than 31 years into the milongas in Buenos Aires. So I'm feel it, and I spend a lot of time with all milongueros and milongueras.
Coming back to the tango dancers, why musicality is important for tango dancers?
Well, because it's the language, you know. It's how you could really understand. I mean, I have never been in Taiwan, you know, so I cannot talk in your original language. Mm-hmm. If I don't understand your language, if you talk to me, my answer, it will be another answer because I didn't understand what did you say. So if you don't understand what the music is talking to you in the different layers and what happens with the music and why that presence of the music is because what happens in the arrangements before or after. So if you don't know the full context of the music, you're going to be moving on the music, not dancing. And you are not part of the music. You are not one more musician. So my idea to dance is not to dance, believe or not. My idea is to play. So when I put my body on the dance floor, I feel the idea as a musician. So I put my body to play music with my body, dancing tango, dancing milonga. So I never think the idea to go to the dance floor to dance. I hate dance. I don't like to dance. So that's why when you put me some music that I don't like it, okay, my body, it doesn't move. So he's just staying there because I don't receive anything. So I don't want to play that music. So there are some orchestras or some songs that I don't like it. And I have to dance in the middle of the tanda. So I'm there and say, I don't want to, okay, I have to move. So now I know what it means when you say you have to dance, because you have to move. You know, in the other hand, if you like the music, if you understand the music, if you understand the language, how the music it works, and it's a music that you love, the music will take you and will pull you, will push you, will moving down, and the music will move your body. It's not about you, it's not anymore, it's not about your mind. So that's why we are playing music. So this is one of the depths that we have dancing. You know, what I could see in tango normally it's a lot of thousand dancers, but I cannot see musicians. I cannot see bodies, honest, moving on the dance floor because of the music, not because of your mind.
Yeah, I'm happy you organized the musicality course for all over the world, and because we work for 4 or 5 months, right, for the musicality course in Asian time. I'm so happy I can organize this course for you. And many students who join the course, they always give me feedback that the course is so good, the class is so good. Horacio give us the different angle of view to see the tango music. We can see the music now is alive. They can dance, they can play the music better in the milonga now. So we are looking forward for our musicality tour in December.
Actually, a lot of people took the workshop even in China, in Japan, in Taiwan. So I'm really happy. Of course, Europe, United States, Canada, center of Asia, people from Kazakhstan, people from Egypt, people from Dubai, people from Africa, from America, Colombia, Mexico, everywhere. So I'm really happy because the workshop Musicality 1 and 2 already took it more than 2,000 people in the world.
Ooh.
So around 2,500 people already took the workshop.
Wow.
And there are 100 people who took the workshop 1, 2, and 3. So what I really hope, what is my really hope is to create new monsters, like you say, animals in the milongas, not people thinking, people feeling the tango, and people who could really dance, new generation, much better than before. So this is what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, my goal is to let all the Taiwanese and Chinese people take this course with us.
Yeah.
Then do you think that it's important to know many steps before learning musicality?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because otherwise you get the music, but you don't know how to move. So also you have to feel, we have a lot of tango musicians in Argentina, and they have serious problems to dance because they don't know the sequence.
Yeah.
So they put the body in the dance floor and say, okay, so now, okay. So there is a language for the movement, of course, that you have to learn. And there is a language of musicality that you have to learn. I think with both of them, you really understand what happens. I think it's the same in the life. There is the language that you could hear, my voice, and there is the language of the body, So the expression of your body. Because you could say with speaking, you could say, okay, if you ask me, do you like coffee? I could say, yeah, I like the coffee. But you could see I'm joking.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking with my body, absolutely opposite that I'm talking with my voice. So it's the same with the music and the body. The body is talking, and also your voice is the music. So this is my idea. We need a two language.
I see. Okay. One last question for today. What does tango mean to you?
Well, I don't know what it means for me, but I know what it means for the people who really can cross the line, cross the border.
Which border?
The border to be in,
okay,
or to be out.
Okay.
When you cross some line and you are part of the tango world, with friends, with people around you in the world, everywhere. When you go to the milongas, and you could be into the milonga, not dancing, just drinking, talking with your friend, or dancing, talking with your body like a children with 5 years old, moving in the dance floor, coming back again for your golden periods when you were young and you enjoy your body, not your mind only. I think that people lives this life that is only 1,000,000 times much better than the other ones. Because, the humans, after 8 or 9 years, we start to use only your mind and not anymore your body. And the body, it's everything, Of course, we have the mind. We could think, we could write, we could talk. But we have also body. And we are, many times we are afraid if I move like this, what the people will say. I don't care. It's my body. It's my expression. If I want to move like this, I'm going to move like this because I am alive. So this is what the tango changed in your life. You could see a lot of milongueros and milongueras living until 90 years old, still moving, still dancing, happy, talking with the people at the bar. And you could see another people with 90 years old, not dancers tango, at home, they can move. They are not smiling. They are not. And you could say, look at so good. Is this social way to be with another people, to be using your body, to be with another, talking with your body and talking with your voice and using your body for expression. And this life is much better. And one of the best thing of tango, if we compare with the other arts, you could be old, not young, and it's much better. But in classical music, if you're old, you are out because you're old. You cannot. It's like in sports. In another music, normally, if you're old, you're out because you cannot support the rhythm of the music. In tango, you have pause. You could stop when you wanted. You could talk another language, dancing, because you don't need to talk with your voice. And a lot of people had an amazing experience, a good night experience after milonga, even not talking one word. And they became lovers just because of the body, the language of the body. They couldn't say hello or goodbye, nothing at all. People from Russia with people from Germany, people from Argentina with some people with China, that is unbelievable. Another thing, it doesn't matter if you are fat. Actually, the much better dancers in Argentina, they were fat. The best bandoneon player, the nickname is the fat Troilo. So in tango, if you are fat, it's also much better. So your weight, it doesn't matter. It's good. In another dance, if you are fat, you're out. Because you have to be like this. Like classical music, or like here, you could respect your body like the body it is. So it doesn't matter how is your body. It doesn't matter which one is your language, and it doesn't matter if you are young or old. Everyone, it's included. So humanity, 100%.
Lovely. Okay, thank you for your time today, Horacio.
Thank you, Elum.
Okay, we will see you next time.
Bye bye.
探戈杂谈室，下次再见，拜拜。